John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1-1.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right. Just missed it.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Phillies up by a run here in game 1. And delivers outside.
That's a ball.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Up the middle, and that one handled over to first, and Verdugo is set down, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting ready to go. Canely, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball. 3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much.
Runner takes off, swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Upstairs.
It's a good take.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two outs.
Ball. That's up.
Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. And we're back. Now, Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1.
Slap the other way, foul.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's outside. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle. the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now the third baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, DJ LeMahieu digs in now. LeMahieu, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right field.
Peter back to work. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that's down and away. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Volpe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now that's second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2-2.
Just missed. JT Realmuto waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Beater picks over, and he's back in easily. Realmuto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Stop off of first with 2 away.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Put it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Johan Rojas to bat next. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And ball 1 to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Missed inside with the curve. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ballgame so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
1 down. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Strong, the lefty, warming up as well. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1 down, base is empty. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show.